of the Nation address ni BBM bukas ay meron din tayong SONA. Ito po ang State of the NAIA address. Ito po ay galing sa mga aviation workers, users, travelers, and businesses, owners of NAIA, and those concerned with promoting people's welfare and good governance. Magandang araw po ulit sa inyo lahat. We are all gathered here to speak truth to power, to shine a light on what is happening to our country's primary international gateway, the Ninoy Aquino International Airport, and why millions of Filipinos should care. NAIA, once a proud symbol of national resilience and global connectivity, is now at a turning point. On March 18, 2024, a concession agreement was signed between the government and the new NAIA Infrastructure Corporation, or NNIC, a San Miguel-led consortium. This almost 170 billion, 25-year deal was built as a modernization breakthrough. But behind the headlines lies a deeper, more troubling story. The so-called Pastos-approved PPP project, it handed sweeping control of NAIA Terminals 1 to 5 to a private entity with very little regard for the labor force, the ecosystem of service providers, and the millions of passengers it serves.
So let's talk numbers. Over 10,000 direct jobs are now at risk, from aviation mechanics to baggage handler, ground support, catering staff, money changers, to fast food restaurant crew. Of the 400 small to medium to big businesses locators inside NAIA, terminals 1, 2, 3, and 4, more than 153 establishments have already shut down, while a majority of the remaining 269 businesses are very likely to back up forcibly due to an impossible steep lease rate hikes up to 1,000%. Even big companies vital to our aviation industry's viability, like Lufthansa Technic Philippines, with 4,000 skilled workers, are now reconsidering operations due to looming list hikes. Fairfax and Macroasia also, two of the largest ground services operators, stand to be disrupted, risking another 8,000 combined jobs. These list rate hikes reportedly around 300% to 1,000% have been implemented without a clear regulatory framework, much less a meaningful public consultation, considering the airport is a basic yet vital public utility.
The ripple effects are massive. Small concessionaires, transport providers, and even courier and logistic companies are caught in the crossfire. What was promised as infrastructure development is rapidly becoming economic displacement. What was framed as progress is beginning to look like privatization without protection. NAIA's new private management team guarantees the government with 1 trillion in revenues over 25 years. But let us be clear, these are not new funds. These are the same pesos squeezed from every OFWs, tourists, business travelers, and small vendors operating inside NAIA. This is a wealth transfer from public to private pockets, with workers and passengers bearing the burden. This is not just about NAIA. This is about setting a dangerous precedent where speed trumps scrutiny, where modernization ignores labor, and the development becomes exclusionary. Ito ang tanong namin ngayon, bisperas ng SONA ng Pangulo, ano ang silbi ng pag-unlad at paghusay ng infrastruktura Kung ang taong bayan na dapat makinabang nito ay siya pala na papasa ng gastusin para dito, bakit hindi nyo man lang kami tinanong kung kakayanin pa namin ang gahiganting dagdag gastos para makakilos man lang? We demand immediate suspension of the concessions agreement and full independent review. We urge the President to listen to the voices of those most affected. The workers who built NAIA, the industry that support it, and the Filipino people who deserve affordable, accountable, and inclusive infrastructure. If this is truly build better move, let it also be built fairly and built justly. The future of NAIA and the integrity of public service ang sinibalan. Ito ang ating panawagan sa Pangulo at lahat ng mga mambabatas sa ika-4 na zona sa pamalaang Marcos. Maraming salamat po.
Pahayag ng Koalisyong Puso ng NAIA. Itigil ang taas singil sa NAIA. Ipaglaban ang transparency, trabaho at serbisyong publiko. Kami ang pinagsama-samang boses ng mga manggagawa, NGOs, consumer advocates, OFW families, maliliit na negosyante at mga tagapagtanggol ng makatarungang kaunlaran na nagbibigkis ngayon sa laban ng pangalang puso ng NAIA o pagkakaisa ng mga users, stakeholders at obrero ng NAIA ay nananawagan sa isang pamahalaan, Kongreso at sa magalang-galang na Korte Suprema. Itigil muna ang pagpapatawad ng mga taas-singil sa Ninoy Aquino International Airport habang hindi pa nagkakaroon ng masinsin at tunay na konsultasyon sa mga sektor na direktang maapektuhan ng kasundoang pinasok ng Department of Transportation, San Miguel Corporation at New NAIA Infrastructure Corporation. Ang naturang kasunduan na isinagawa sa loob lamang ng siyang